Welcome everyone. Ben Legacy back here with you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your friends, tell every damn body. I gotta get my subscribers up. Neo. Schaefer Shamir Smith. Man, what did you get yourself into this past weekend? Now, if you guys haven't heard, over the past weekend, one of America's sweethearts, Neyo, Mr. Smith, has been not accused or not alleged, not accused, not allegedly, but he has been accused by his wife. She knows the stuff went down. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Crystal Renee is her name, wife of 8 years. So basically, she has the receipts that Neyo has been, the receipts of Neyo's cheating the past 8 years, aka their whole entire relationship. Now, they got married in 2016. They do share 3 kids. She actually just had their last kid October 21st. And then in 2020, actually, they had some ups and downs. I guess they were going to get a divorce. They got back together because of COVID. Like everybody else, always using that for an excuse. Let's do this because of COVID. Let's get back because of COVID. Oh, I ate too much food because of COVID. Oh, I watched too much TV because of COVID. COVID. Everybody is using that shit as an excuse. And I do not, I don't subscribe to that. But anyway, they had their baby October of 2021. That's less than a year, obviously. And then this year, April of 2022, you renew your vows. Neyo, what is going on, bro? Why would you go through all of that? Dig yourself a deeper hole, have more children, knowing that you were cheating the whole entire time. The logic is not there. So his wife, Crystal Renee, she outed him, of course. And what better way than on social media, Instagram in particular, because, that's what we do nowadays. We don't tell our friends, we don't tell our parents. We go run and tell social media. We go paste and write and comment on social media so everybody can see what Neyo's doing simultaneously, and so she can have her word heard. So yeah, man, it's not looking good for Neyo. And the thing about this, man, I mean, you wrote all those songs, you wrote those songs, and you sang those songs, man. Now it's all because of you. I am so sick that you did this, Neyo. No pun intended. But I am very sick because I actually somewhat looked up to you a little bit. And you were kind of off the radar, somewhat like a quiet Nick Cannon, having all these kids and, but you were doing dirt. You were doing dirt behind your wife's back. That is not cool, Neyo. You took the vows. You said the vows. She said the vows to you. And me personally, I put a lot of stock in that. You broke the trust. And not only is it bad for you and her, it's bad for the kids. It's bad for the household, man. You messed everything up. I don't know if there's a prenup in place. Hopefully there's not, for her sake, because she can use this evidence, them receipts that she got, and I guess she claims on the post that that women are contacting her still, sending her content of Neyo cheating in some form or fashion. She's like, hey, y'all can stop sending me that S. Stop sending it to me, because he's not my problem anymore. She done messed around and moved on. Very attractive woman. I'm sure she can get most men that she approaches or that approach her, because she ain't chasing. Believe that. But the kids are hurt now. Going back to that point, the kids are hurt. Now you got to uproot. Someone got to leave the house, and then you got the custody going on. And bruh, you done messed up the whole living dynamic. This is a huge deal, especially because you were, I guess I like to say, you were in that Will Smith stratosphere. Singer, dapper dresser, good dude from the from face value, from what you can see on the outside. But then this comes to light. This comes to light. Now your wife exposed you. She exposed you bad. She could have went to you, but this has been an ongoing problem. You could definitely tell this has been an ongoing problem. As I mentioned, in 2020, I think they were headed for divorce for some shit like this, for some infidelity measures and whatnot. But she stuck with him, stayed with him. Now you're gonna have to use those receipts to do what you need to do. Neyo, you a scumbag for this. You a habitual cheater. You are a serial cheater at that, because you've been doing it over and over and over, coming home to your wife, babe, I love you, I kiss you, sleeping in the same bed. And the way she exposed you is that she said, you out there paying these women. You out here tricking, Neyo. Why do you have to pay and you Neyo? I don't get it. Why are you paying and you're Neyo? That's a very, very bad look. And then you go on, you ain't even wrapping it up too. She had all the details in this post. This boy is not wrapping it up. Multiple women, years on years on years, insinuating that she probably got something, that he probably out there, I wouldn't doubt if he, got some probably sexually STD, or got some dang kids. Probably got some more kids. The Carmelo Anthonys, the cats who basically had babies when they were full ass babies when they was in a relationship. What world are y'all living in? I know it's different than mine, but still, y'all got to come back down to earth sometime. And you messing with real women. You messing with people's lives. This isn't a good look by Neyo, I must say. I must say. You're a 42-year-old man. She's 36 years old. Ain't you tired of playing games? You couldn't be straight up with her and tell her, hey, you know what? This isn't going well. I'm not interested. It's not what you say, it's how you say. It's going to take a little bit of bravery to do this. It is not easy to tell someone you love or loved that we can't do this no more. That you're not going to be with them. That it's hard, and that I want to be with somebody else. It's very tough to do. I can see why people fall victim to not saying anything and still try to have their cake and eat it too. But you cannot do that. Be smarter than Neyo. And this ain't only for the guys, it's for the females too. But this video is about Neyo. Be smarter than that. If you do not want to be with someone, let them know. The best thing you can do for yourself and for them, and especially woman, is a peace of mind and trust and honesty. Trust me, bruh. She will love you even more for telling her the truth. She may not like it in the beginning. They may not like it. It's hard to take, but it's the truth, and you don't have to walk around with that burden on your chest. So Neyo, this is a very, very bad look for you, Schaefer Shamir Smith. And I hope that you and your wife, or I don't know, ex-wife now, I hope it works out. But I don't think it will, because 3 times a real charm. So we'll see. We'll see how this story develops. Neo did come back with his own post mentioning that, oh, it's a private matter, da da da. I don't want to be bringing stuff on social media. Bruh, if it was that private, you was out there slinging your privates. So it really wasn't that private. You was out there slinging your privates, and now you want stuff, now that you exposed via Instagram by your wife, you want things to be private? Nah, bruh. Nah. So we gonna sit and wait. Because I'm sure there's some hens coming from the woodwork. They'll be coming from the woodwork. And in the meantime, this guy right here, he just, 42 years old. Me personally, I thought he was older. I thought he was younger, actually. I was very surprised to learn that he was 42 years old recently. I thought he was at least 5 years younger. But that's neither here nor there. Black don't crack. So it lends me to even more so to say, hey, bro, why can't you pull Neo? I mean, all you can have him lined up if you want to. Just don't do this, Neo. Point of the matter, point of this damn video, if you're in a relationship, and especially if you married, don't be trying to step out. Be a man, be a real woman, and let your partner know this isn't going to work out for me. We can't do this no more. I'm sorry, but I got to go. Period. Thank you guys for listening. Ben Legacy out. On to the next one.